372 first form students have enrolled at the Elmore Stout High School, taking the total number of students to 1,391 for the 2013 to 2014 academic school year. This was disclosed by Acting Principal Wade Tobin when the institution convened its first General Assembly on September 9th in less than cool conditions at the Multipurpose Sports Complex. Tobin encouraged the new and returning students to avoid distractions as he expounded on a vision to create a culture of excellence at the high school.
We expect as you traverse around the campus, as you sit in your classrooms, as you congregate in the courtyard, and as you become matriculated, you will be prepared for participation in the local and global society. Moreover, you will be equipped with the necessary skills to enable you to reach your maximum potential. So this is what school is all about. We want you to reach your maximum potential and do very well. Secondly, when we speak about creating a culture of excellence, what can we mean? We're talking about you will inevitably acquire some specific characteristics while here at this institution. And what are these characteristics? Firstly, we want you to be lifelong learners. We want you to be critical thinkers, knowledgeable of the content and skills of the core subjects, mathematics and English and Spanish. We want you to be prepared for higher education or entry into the employment field. We want you to be honest and caring, courteous, disciplined and responsible, socially and morally competent. You students are in the right place and the right time. Don't become so distracted by friends. Don't become so distracted by gossip. Don't become so distracted by negativity. Don't become distracted by poor habits and contempt for the rules and policies that you lose sight of why you are here. And so I want to conclude by saying you are here because you understand you have to receive a varied, relevant, and comprehensive education characterized by excellence.
The students were also lectured on benefits of reading by Hubert Wong when he spoke on behalf of the Elmore Stout High School English Department. Wong's presentation was in sync with World Literacy Day, observed annually on September 9th. Speaking to this year's theme, Invent Your Future, Wong stressed that being able to read and write is at the heart of basic education. Pointing out that child literacy is critical to national development, Wong said reading, as a separate subject area, should be reintroduced at the secondary school level.
More attention and resources should be focused on the development of the child so as to enable them to acquire reading, writing, and analytical skills at an early age. And it is in this context that I wish to respectfully make a personal appeal to the powers that be that one approach which will hasten the achievement of this goal would be the reintroduction of reading as a separate subject in the curriculum throughout the education system from nursery to secondary. Not only will this approach produce literate students with positive self-esteem, which will help to diminish the issues of perceived academic underachievement, and discipline which we now face as front-burner issues in the community. It will also help to eliminate remedial interventions which cost a lot of money and utilizes time, material, and human resources which we can barely afford. It will also induce an improvement in their academic performance in other subjects. Yes, the teaching and practice of the simple but powerful skill of reading is the key to literacy, which in turn is the gateway to becoming educated.
Among the list of activities was a skit presented by the Elmore Stout High School Drama Society that drew attention to the varied levels of aptitude among students toward formal education. The skit also communicated the need for educators to adopt varied approaches to better help students realize their potential.
I would even make it more difficult for him. Young man, explain E equal MC squared.
Energy is equal to mass. Mass it's converted into energy, but since the speed of light is such an enormous number times itself, a tiny amount of mass can be equal to a massive amount of energy. Therefore, this is the principle for the modern day nuclear bomb.
Wow, the principle for the modern day nuclear bomb.
All,
as I said, is a finely tuned educational machine.
all I heard was energy. I like that.
Anyway,
I like that.
Anyway,
Yes.
we take check, credit card, gold, anything that.
Okay, well, I would like to write a check now. So, who do I make it out to?
Do you
Make it
have
out
any
to
payment plan options?
The back to school store.
Any payment plan options? Not that it's too expensive.
There you go. There you
Well,
go.
if your budget is limited, I can understand you, but I have everything for everybody.
The General Assembly also included a presentation on the importance of oral health in observance of World Oral Health Day and introduction of the 4 Elmore Stout High School mascots to the delight of the students and the performance by the Fleming House cheerleaders.